My dear masters, my dear gods, my dear friends, welcome to the today's session, the Holistic Wellness Program, the day 12th we are going through, my dear friends. So my sincere pranams to my beloved Guruji, Brahmarshi Patriji, my sincere Ananta Koti pranam to Mahavatar Babaji, and our sincere pranams to all the Astral Masters, my dear friends. So, friends, today we'll be going through again what are the schedules of today. First, we will start the meditation for a half an hour. We'll do the meditation, the consistent meditation. With the first maybe 3-4 minutes, I will try to, you also chant and I'll chant Om Mantra. So along with me, chant the Om Mantra and then go to meditation. Okay. So after that, then our topic is today's topic, the self-love, the importance of self-love. Okay. So then after that, so we have part of holistic wellness, holistic lifestyle. How does the homeopathy works? And the final, as a part of home remedies, we have homeopathy medicine for some different viral diseases. Some of the viral diseases, what are the homeo remedies? So we'll try to see that also, friends. So now we'll be starting with the Om mantra. So that is how to chant exactly the Om mantra. So might be some of you might be already practicing, but if you don't know, also just participate in this. And after doing that Om mantra for 3-4 minutes, then we'll start the Anapanasati meditation. So in Om mantra, what you have to do is, so the posture for that is just Chin Mudra. Chin Mudra, just keep it like this. Yes, keep it like this. Sit straight, back erected. And now, so you have to close your eyes and then you close your eyes, gently close the eyes and just observing the breath only, normal breath only. And friends, now, so you can take one long breath also, like this. Long breath you take, and then, so what you have to do is, this particular mantra will be divided into three parts. The first part will be, second part will be, third part will be, like that it will go, okay? Three parts. So now, ultimately, three parts will be combined, and then single mantra will come, like that, okay? So I'll be chanting, then you can chant along with me, okay? That is the perfect way of chanting this Om mantra. Om mantra cannot be just chanted like oh, like that. No, it's not like that. So it has got three parts. Then like that. Okay. So let us start. So take one deep breath and then start along with me. So I'll be chanting, then you also observe it and then start chanting 2-3 times. Okay. Until I stop, you also can do it. Again the same. Arm only. Arm only. We are chanting the first part. Again, one more time. Now the second part is, take one deep breath. After every part, 2 seconds, you observe the breath also, normal breath, my dear friends. Try to take out the spectacles if anything is there, always. Now the second part. Take a deep breath. Oh. Stop it and observe 1 second your breath. Normal breath you can observe. Once again. Oh. This is the second part. Third part is take one deep breath. Third part. Take a break and observe your breath. Observe your natural breath for 1 second. Again start. Take a break. Just observe your breath. Natural breath. So by chanting Om mantra, you generate higher frequency vibrations within you, which is going to heal a lot of diseases, my dear friends. It sends the frequencies, different frequencies within your own body. So that's how this mantra, Om mantra, works. It's also one of the healing technique, my dear friends. Now, the full mantra we chant 2 times and then we'll start meditation. And first take a deep breath. Take a break. Just observe your natural breath. Now you're covering all 3 parts in one mantra. This is Om mantra. Second time. Observe your breath, natural breath, for 2 more seconds. Yes. So please come back to the normal position. You can place both your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, at least 2-3 seconds. Just the energy what we accumulate in the hands to go back. Yes. Yes, friends. Yes. So this is the way we need to practice Om Mantra. Okay, this is the correct way of doing the Om Mantra, my dear friends. So now, so let's go into the meditation, friends, for about 25 seconds, at least 25 minutes, 25 minutes. We'll do the meditation, Anapanasati meditation. Please sit, everybody, in the Anapanasati. That's a Anapanasati posture. Just cross your fingers and cross your legs, and sit straight, sit back erected, and sit comfortably, like totally relaxed. Your body, mind, everything relaxed. Be relaxed, relaxed, relaxed. Then finally, close your eyes. Before that, remove your spectacles. Make make around you the dark, like try to make it dark around you, and no disturbance should be there. And if you want, you can have one small glass of water, drink, and then sit in the meditation. Always. Now, everybody, close your eyes. Gently close your eyes and start observing natural breath, my dear friends. Natural, simple, tranquil breath. Just keep observing it. Be a witness to that. Be a witness to the your natural breath, natural flow of breath. This is called Anapanasati meditation. Ana means in breathing, Apana means out breathing, Sati means be with them. This is the most simplest form of meditation on this earth planet, my dear friends, and most simplest and most natural form of meditation given by Gautam Buddha 2500 years ago. Be with your natural breath, my dear friends. Be with your natural breath. You'll also get a slight music. The mild music will be going behind in background. Need not to observe or in order to listen only the music. Whenever you have more thoughts, you can take the help of music. Otherwise, music has got its own effect, its own impact on the physical body healing. Hence, let it go. But you be only with the breath. You always be with your own breath. Keep observing your own breath. Need not to focus on the music separately. Let it go on the background. Be with your only breath all the time. If you get any more disturbance in the thoughts, you can take the help of music. Otherwise, be with only your natural breath. Breath is our master, breath is our guru, breath is our prana shakti, everything for us. Breath will make our mind empty. Breath will vacate all the thoughts. Once you start observing the breath, thoughts will go off. Thoughts will be evacuated. Mind becomes empty. When the mind becomes empty, you receive the huge amount of cosmic energy. When you receive the huge amount of cosmic energy, it will cleansing your etheric body, energy body. With that, you will be able to activate your third eye, your inner voice, astral travel. Everything will be activated. Be with your own breath, natural breath, my dear friends. Last 30 seconds. Final 30 seconds. Enhance the breath. Last 10 seconds. Final 10 seconds. Be with your breath. Do not open the eyes suddenly. Last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Place your both hands on your both eyes gently for 5 more seconds. Then gently touch your eyes. Keep it closed for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly take away your hands. Slowly open your eyes. Yes, friends. So please come back. Come back to the body awareness and surrounding awareness. Right. So, my dear friends, my dear friends, my dear masters, my dear gods, today, so we'll try to understand the part of our spiritual wisdom. Every day we are sharing spiritual wisdom. So, we are trying to discuss the spiritual wisdom. Every day we are going through, friends. So, part of that today, we will try to understand about the self-love. What is self-love? Okay. So, the such a great concept, which is very, very essential in everybody's life, which is highly important in order to progress spiritually. So, in order to have the more and more, the faster growth in spirituality, my dear friends, self-love is highly important. So, we should never ever neglect this self-love. So, the word self-love looks very simple, my dear friends. Self-love. That means self means you understand what is your own self, your own self, you are loving. So, from yourself, right? You are first of all yourself. You are the soul consciousness. That all we know. We are the soul consciousness. We are loving ourselves. So that's what we need to understand. How we can do this? How do we achieve the self-love? And what are the different ways to improve the self-love? So there are a lot of methods we need to discuss. Okay. So my dear friends, my dear masters, first of all, let's understand. So why do we born into this earth planet? How did we born into this earth planet? So we are the soul consciousness. We all know very well. We came from the Paripurnatma, our supreme consciousness, supreme intelligence, has a given birth to us, has a given opportunity to come to the earth planet through the mother womb. We are the individual soul consciousness, individual souls. We are all the individual souls who are living in the upper planes of existence, the different lokas, Urtva lokas. They are all called Urtva lokas. Upper 7 worlds are there. All the 7 worlds will accommodate all the great masters, right from the normal people to all the great masters. They're all existing in upper 7 worlds, my dear friends. This is Bhuloka, where we are existing. Bhuloka means not only your earth. Bhuloka means there are 7 lokas as such. All the souls, and we're all living in the physical form, we're all living in the soul form, energy form. All they'll be existing, all they'll be residing in 7 different worlds. What are those? Bhuloka, Bhorloka, Suvarloka, Janaloka, Mahaloka, Tapaloka, Tapoloka, Satyaloka. These are the 7 lokas, 7 different worlds. Okay. So that means we have this is something called physical world. This is called physical world, Bhuloka. Bhuloka means It's a combination, it's a total, the summation of, combination of not only Earth, all other planets, star system, galaxy system, all the universe, the entire universe, physical universe. I'm talking about physical universe. Generally, we think that Bhuloka means only this what so-called Earth planet. No, it's not that. Bhuloka means is a combination of all the planets. The planet is Earth planet, maybe the other planets which are all existing in this universe. There are many planets. How many planets? Infinite planets. How many stars? Infinite stars. How many universes? Multi-universes. Infinite universes. Anybody knows about it? Nobody knows. Who knows? Only Creator knows. Right? So such is the actual reality. That is the fact. That is the truth. So my dear friends, so this is called Bhuloka. Summation of all these things, all this so-called whichever is visible physically with the naked eyes. In fact, if it is not with the naked eyes, maybe if you use instruments, whatever you do it, right? That which are all formed with the help of atoms and molecules. They're all called, this entire thing is called physical universe, and also is also called the Bhuloka, my dear friends. That's what we need to remember. So just a second, my dear friends. So just power. Sorry. So I was trying to connect the power because it was showing less power. The battery was getting down. Yes. Right. So friends, so this is how we need to understand. So we took birth on the Bhuloka, in the Bhuloka, especially on the Earth planet, isn't it? So that's what we have done it. So this birth is given by the supreme intelligence. He has given the birth, and especially in the upper worlds, we know very well. We know very well. So whatever the choice of birth, choice of parents, everything we selected with the help of our soul masters, soul guides, especially in the upper planes, where exactly it is going to happen in the causal world. In the causal world, the Karana Loka, my dear friends. So in the causal world, we all will be guided by our soul guides. Soul family will be there. Like how we live here, physical family, right? So in fact, there's a separate concept that all these worlds and each and every world, what all the things going to happen. Okay, it's a complete different subject. But I'll try to brief you. How did you come to the Earth planet? Why did you come? Okay. So now, in the causal world, we take birth. So by selecting our parents, by selecting all the situations, in fact, this physical body also. I will select my physical body also before coming here. There is no matter, it's not going to be cursed by anybody, it's not going to be given forcefully to you. It is selected by me in order to pay back my karmas, whatever the karmas I've done in the Bhuloka when I was living in the past life. I've done some karmas. So those karmas, in order to nullify them, in order to pay them back, I need to experience even some bad things also. Some disability, even some disability in my physical body will be selected by me. Suppose if I am a dumb person, if I am a deaf person, if I am handicapped person, whatever it may be, everything I select, the design complete blueprint of my physical body and blueprint of and the design of my entire life is selected and fixed in the causal world. Then you come down to astral world, take the astral body, from the astral body gets into the mother womb, okay, mother womb as a soul consciousness with all these six bodies. Physical bodies developed here on the Earth planet through the mother womb with the help of Panchabhutas. This is how the birth is going to take place, my dear friends. Now, who has chosen this physical body? You have chosen. You means whom? You are the soul. You are the soul consciousness. It means, friends, So you loved yourself. It means you are so interestingly you want to grow, you want to evolve with respect to soul. With respect to soul, you want to evolve. Am I audible? Somebody is telling is not audible. One second. One second.
Yes.
My voice is clear?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Not clear, sir.
Clear.
Not clear.
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Clear? Okay, fine. Right. Friends, so in the upper planes of existence, we selected this physical body, this entire situations around us, the situation we are going through day to day, and the kind of life we are living here. Who has selected this? That's we need to understand, my dear friends. There is some sound is coming here. Let me switch off for the time being. I'll be muting you, all of you. Right. So when we have selected the situations, when we have selected the physical body itself, our soul has selected this physical body, design of the physical body, design of your life. It means how you will be when you come to the earth planet. So with whom you will be living, who are your parents, who are your friends, and how all these situations will be around you. Everything is selected by you. So that is why I'm trying to say once again, I'm trying to remind all of you. Let's remind ourselves how interestingly you are chosen in the upper world. Why do you curse after coming here? Somebody says that, I'm handicapped, I am deaf and dumb, it's my karma. It's like, so I have to suffer like this. So somebody born as a very black color, somebody born as a, different colors and different nature. A lot of varieties will be there. The how we appear here in the physical form. So nothing to worry on that. So we don't need to worry. We have to love ourselves. The reason is you interestingly, you are choosing everything. You are selected. So let's say, for example, you go to one shopping mall. You choose. So this is what I wanted. No, you choose everything. You choose and bring it to your house. Do you love it or not? You will throw it out after coming here to the house. Once you have selected different items. You bring back to house. Then you love them definitely and use them and you become happier, isn't it? Everything, whatever you bring, right from the household things to the electronic gadgets, whatever it may be. Very interestingly, you go for a shopping, you bring everything to the house, and then you experience them, and you feel happy also. Similarly, you are chosen. You have chosen your physical body. Nobody else has forced you. The reason being, you have some karmas, you have some learnings here. You want to, in that for that particular life, I'm telling you, for one particular life, you have chosen your physical body, how it should appear, and what way it has to be. See, for example, let me show you one example. By the time of birth, a kid is having some cancer. By just after birth, some kid is having some disability, like inside the womb itself, some organs are not working properly. They come out of the womb, right? So then that disability will be permanently there for lifelong. So what is that wrong they have done? What is that wrong somebody else is not done? This particular soul has done, because in the previous life he has done that negative karmas. So he with the help of soul masters, the soul guides in the upper planes of existence, the different world, the Urthaloka, that is Karan Loka. He has selected it. Let me take my body like this. I want to go through my entire life, then I clear my karma and then come back. That means, for example, you might have broken somebody's leg, you might have cut somebody's leg in the previous life. Let's say, just an example I'm giving. And he has completely, he has cut off somebody's leg in the previous life. In this life, what happened? He has to suffer that he doesn't have leg. The entire life. We just go through the entire physical world. You are seeing, right? In front of the temple, somebody will be sitting and begging. They have no hands, they have no legs properly. All this. This doesn't happen accidentally. It doesn't happen accidentally. This is what everybody has to remember. So when you choose something and you bring it here, there's so much interest, so much interest. What interest? You want to evolve. You want to evolve your own soul. How do you evolve your soul? When you really love your body, right? When you love whatever you have chosen, the physical body and circumstances also. See, and after coming over here, my husband is not cooperating with me. He's always an angry person and he doesn't help me. You'll be complaining so much. No need. There's no question of complaining now. Already you have chosen it. This is what you have chosen in the upper world. Your husband is going to be like this. Your children is going to be like this. Okay. But only thing now, you have a free will. How to act and how to react. Whether you want to respond, you want to react. That's it. That is within your hands. That's called free will. Okay. The situations are fixed. It's like this. For example, I'm going to Mumbai. Okay, my company has decided a itinerary of my travel to Mumbai along with all the group of people. Now we're all going to the Mumbai. So when you go to Mumbai, in the Mumbai also we have fixed all that program every day. This so and so hours will be here, so and so hours will be like this. Like if you go to the picnic, what happened? So you'll be always fixing the timings of each and every place, isn't it? That itinerary is fixed. Okay, the itinerary means the major events are fixed. After going there, what happens? If you don't like something, you'll cancel it and then you take other thing also. You have a choice, right? But your company has booked your ticket, coming ticket, going ticket, isn't it? And after getting down into that particular destination, the programs and the events are fixed. But events can be modified also, isn't it? You have that the capacity to modify, or you have that eligibility to modify. Similarly, after coming over to the on the Earth planet, my dear friends, we are all our eternity is fixed. Coming ticket is coming time is fixed. Going time is fixed. In between, all the events are fixed. Right from your childhood, your adulthood, and then getting marriage, what the children is going to come to you. The children is also like you have some karmic bondage, so-called karmic bondage, karmic debt is there with the children. That's why they come to you. They don't come just by accident. You have not done anything to come here. They have selected you. They have selected you because they have some karmic debt or karmic bondage of earlier life. So that's why they come and stay with you. Okay, you have to pay them back, or they have any debt, they'll also pay back to you. Whatever. So finally, what happened? All these events are fixed. Your childhood, your adulthood, and marriage, and your children, and then how you did your life. But in between, so in between, no, when you are as a child, you are growing. What all the various arts you will be learning? What are your interests? How you want to grow yourself. All these things are within your hand. You can modify, right? You want to learn some arts, you want to learn some music, poetry, whatever it may be. On this Earth planet, 64 arts are there. 64 arts. What do you want to learn? That's all depends upon your free will, which you feel so better, which you feel so happy. Start doing it. Okay. Somebody want to, by looking at his father, he want to become an engineer. So he start doing a lot of hard work and trying to learn mathematics from childhood, and then slowly he become an engineer. That's all. So that's how, that is your choice. You can also become a doctor. Instead of engineer, you can also become a doctor. Who stopped you? It's all your choice. But one thing is very sure. Who is the wife is going to come to you, that is fixed. Who is the husband is going to, that is also fixed. You can't change it. Okay? You can't change it. So this everything, these particular, all the major events are fixed, my dear friends. And that's why I'm telling you, whoever comes to you in part of your life, never ever repent, never ever blame, never ever judge, never ever complain, never ever, don't do that. Okay. The reason is we have selected very much. Knowingly we have selected, but with the soul awareness, not with the body awareness. We were not the body, we were the soul. Like how we are talking here. So how we talk here in the upper planes of existence, your all soul family was there. With the help of soul guide family, you are chosen entire the complete blueprint you have chosen and come here. Now, whatever happened, that's why in spirituality, always we say one thing. First, accept. Go on, accept. Whatever happens, yes, whatever happens, whether it's good situation, great situation, the great success or failure, the weeping, crying, everything, accept it. Even if you get weeping or crying, do it, but don't stay with it. Don't stay and stick to that. Come out of that. Realize your mistakes, or realize the next course of action, like that. So that is the way you have to move on. So once, my dear friends, once you accept it, what will happen? The acceptance gives a lot of so-called peace inside you. If you don't accept, the kind of turbulence starts. Within the mind, a lot of turbulence starts. That's what I try to explain you. If you accept, it creates a lot of peace. If you get a peace, a lot of creativity. If you get the creativity, you get great solutions. If you get great solutions, you feel happy and you live happily. So this is a sequence. The first thing is whatever happens in your life, whatever happens. So first be in acceptable mode. Once you accept, then it creates a lot of peace in your life. Okay. So that means you accept it. You accepted it. You accepted others. You accepted yourself also. This is what we need to do. The moment you accept, then what it comes? Lot of peace, peace of mind. Okay. Peaceful life. It happens. Once you get a peace, what happens, friends? Then immediately you have out of peaceful mind, out of peace of in your own inner side, you get a lot of creativity, highest creativity. The creativity will be super. So out of creativity, you generate some solutions for your problems. Whatever the problem it may be, physical problem, mental problem, your family problem, whatever it may be, you get right solutions out of the creativity. Okay. So now, so once the creativity came, once the creativity came, solutions came. Once the solutions came, what happened? Apply the solution, get the answer, get the response, and get the solution. When the solution is applied and implemented, then your life will be always happier. This is how we need to lead the life on this earth planet, my dear friends. There is no other the great great technique, or there's nothing so very highly difficult thing. It's very simple. The journey is very simple. Only thing is we complicate with the help of our own turbulent mind. We will be always leading the turbulent mind and agitated mind with a lot of anxiety. That's what I was keep telling. Your Manomaya Kosha is carrying all this, so-called frustration, the anxiety, depression, kama, krodha. So there are a lot of greediness, a lot of attachments, mohatva. So a lot of things, all this, so-called all the Arishat Vargas, so many other qualities, whatever is occupying your mind, which is what making you into the lot of troubles, so that you are getting into troubles basically because of all this so-called the different characteristics what you are keeping in your mind. So my dear friends, what I would like to bring a point here. So you have selected your body, your own physical body, how it has to be, how it has to appear, and how it has to react, how it has to the complete looking, and the operations of different organs, everything was selected, come here. Okay. So love it. Always love it. Say that. So I love you so much. Who have to say? You, as a soul conscious, you have to say. Not the body has to tell you back. Body is the one which you have chosen. Like you went to the one supermarket and you have purchased the item. Now you are the boss. You are the boss of that item. Now who is the boss of our body? I am the boss. Who is that? My soul consciousness. My soul consciousness is the boss to the body. Of course, mind is nothing. Mind is like a liquid. So like a liquid form. Anytime it evaporates. Don't worry about mind. Mind comes and goes. When mind is like a software. What is that? Software. Software means if you delete the program, it will go immediately. Okay. It doesn't exist physically, right? So that's not a big problem. Only thing is, of course, the conducting mind. That's again one more, like it's a different, the complete altogether different great wisdom. How do you conduct the mind? Keep it calm and quiet. So should not have any kind of a negative, all the negative attitudes and negative vibrations. Everything has to be avoided. All this we keep learning it. That's what we call it as a cleansing of Manomaya Kosha. So that's a different part. But what I'm trying to say is, so the physical body, what you have, you possess now, like like a motor vehicle, what you possess. We also now, your soul has got one physical body. So within which you are living now. You are living in the physical body. You brought the physical body. You created the physical body. Who was created? You only created. You only created with your own blueprint, what you have prepared, what you got prepared with the help of your great guide, soul guides. You have prepared it. That blueprint has generated this physical body. So I have to love this physical body. There's no go. There's no other go, my dear friends. There's no other way. We have to love. We have to love because we chosen it. That's why I always tell you that self-love is highly important. If you don't love, my dear friends, if you don't love, you can't love anybody else. That's also very important point. Let me tell you, Jesus Christ, what he says. Love thyself, love the neighbor thyself. What is the meaning? Love thyself means you first love yourself. Love yourself. And love the neighbor like you. Love the neighbor also like you. What he says. So that is a mantra. That is a mantra for everything on this earth planet, my dear friends. See, the moment I love myself, what happened? A lot of respect it generates. However I appear, I may be, physically I'm not good. I'm not be so looking not so great. All this, that's okay. That's all okay for me because so I selected this physical body. I have to be completely happy. I am already happy. I have to be happy. That is where, my dear friends, when you start loving yourself, every cell within your physical body, right, it is going to operate at with the greatest vibrations. So we keep telling the law of forgiveness, the law of gratitude, right? Isn't it? So many things we have been discussing. So whatever law of forgiveness. So that means we forgive others. We ask for forgiveness. We also forgive them. With this also, what happened? You clear a lot of your mental all the mental conditionings, especially, and a lot of blockage in the mental manomaya kosha. Your manomaya kosha get cleansed. Mind gets cleansed because you forgive the other people and you also ask for the forgiveness. Everything will go out of you. All the negative vibrations will be expelled out. So similarly, my dear friends, whenever you love yourself, that means when your physical body, when you as a soul consciousness, first you are loving your physical body. Whenever you love your physical body, what happens? It shows the kind of a health, whatever the health it can maintain. That each and every cell health will be so great, my dear friends, because you are appreciating every time you are appreciating. Even for example, with this physical body, with your mind, let's say who are going to be listening what? Your soul is going to guide intellect. Intellect is going to guide mind. Mind is going to guide the physical body. This is the order. So no, now who is the super boss? Super boss, your soul consciousness, under which your mind and intellect. Then this mind and intellect also in the intermediate boss. They together, put together. And then, so this intermediate boss is going to maintain the physical body. So now you understand. With this order, what happens is ultimately whatever soul consciousness make each and every thought, right? Because of your gunas, past life gunas and your samskriti, because of that, thoughts will be keep generating. Okay. If at all you have got a soul evolutions had to happen. You're not in the baby soul, you are in the maybe matured soul or old soul. What happened? The kind of thoughts coming from the consciousness will be so great, will be always highly amazing, and like miraculous thoughts will be coming always. So that what happened, they come down to the physical body, and then physical body start implementing it. That's how this happens. The whole flow of the life, it happens like this, my dear friends. So now, so that's why what happens is whenever you know anything, any kind of a the so-called appreciation, you pass it. Appreciation and loving yourself. Part of loving yourself is appreciation. Basically, when you appreciate yourself, whatever you do, even sometimes you have done a mistake also. You have done a mistake. Say yourself, okay, I love you, and definitely it's great. You say it's a great, I love you. Even you do mistake, but what happened in that point of view? But of course, there is always a learning from every mistake. The learning is there from every mistake. Beside the mistake, there's a learning always that has to carry forward. That's not a problem. But whenever you do small mistake, then you are going to you yourself is going to self torture. I observed many people like this. They self torture like anything. The moment they're torturing, my dear friends, what will happen? The entire cells will be get confused. What is this? This man is doing. So he's scolding me. He's himself is torturing all these things. So cells gets confused, and then cells starts vibrating. Negative vibrations will be happening. Then slowly, what happens, my dear friends? The amount of immunity power will get down. Amount of immunity power will come down heavily. Then obviously you get the diseases. See what happens? Because of lack of self-love, it has transformed into the physical disease now. It may be mental disease also. It may be mental disease also possible because of lack of self-love. You have to appreciate always. You have to say, thank you, my sir, thank you, my dear, thank you, my dear. For example, with your physical body, you won some medal, you won some game or a sport, and you written examination and you got great marks. See, whatever on the physical planet, who are going to conduct your mind and body, that's all. Your mind, body, intellect, maximum these three. These three, obviously, like a pity. You have to show some pity, and you always have to pat them. You have to pat them. You have to appreciate them. You have to thank. You have to always thank. Maybe small achievement. It's okay. What happened? What is the problem? Like this life is there, next life is there. So many lives are there. What is the problem? Why you are running behind something? And why you are putting this physical body and mind into a lot of trouble? Because of comparison with somebody, that see that person has brought one, very good car, and he has earned a lot of money, and he became so rich person. And then what will happen? You are putting your physical body and mind into trouble again. So should not do that. Okay, ourselves also should not torture. First of all, ourselves we should not torture. Similarly, whenever you don't torture, when you are a blissful person, see, whenever self-torture is not there, whenever there is a lot of self-love, first thing what happens is your vibrations will increase. Your aura will be strengthened. You'll be so, highest amount of vibrations out of you. You'll be emitting. You'll be emitting like, the highest amount of, the so-called, you can say like the great light, the brightest light will be emanated from you. So when this is happening, what happens? So around you, all the people are there in your family, wherever you do satsang, all these things, right? All the people around you, they all receive the great amount of light from you. That's how the living master is going to enlighten many people around him. How? First of all, he has got a greatest self-love. See, for example, Gandhiji used to cut, onion slowly, vegetable slowly. Do you think that work has to be done by him? And do you think, are you going to appreciate that work? But he appreciate himself. He love it. He love it doing small things also. Friends, so this how what happens now. So let me tell you, so small thing or big thing, whatever it may be, appreciate learn to appreciate smallest thing also and biggest thing. If bigger thing comes into our life, big success, fame, name, let it come. No need to be overwhelmed. No need to be overwhelmed. No need to be, like making your ego or pride getting, upright. Don't do that. Whatever comes into your life, accept it. Whatever don't come, accept it. Comes little bit, accept it. Nothing today, no food, accept. Today, lack of sleep, accept it. Today, somebody has not rewarded you, no problem, accept it. Your boss has scolded you, accept it. For everything, acceptance is the answer. If you start accepting every situation, to start forgiving everybody, start forgiving yourself, start forgiving others, start accepting yourself, start accepting others. This all going to be leading to the so-called self-love. Self-love starts happening in a bigger, in an extreme format whenever you do all these act of practices, my dear friends. Gratitude. Show the gratitude to the universe. Today, I'm talking to you. I'm so grateful to this universe. I'm so grateful to the Almighty. He has given me this opportunity to talk all of you and to share the knowledge, whatever the wisdom I receive, to share the wisdom, whatever I have is within me. It's a great, I'm so grateful. I have a lot of gratitude towards the universe, towards the Almighty. So like these friends, every time you have to keep telling the gratitude. You got a smallest advantage from other person, just say thanks to him. Say thank for everybody. Your father, your mother, your brother, whoever helped you, say thank to him. Immediately say thank to him. With this, what happens? Let me tell you. So there is an advantage. So not that they are going to be, of course, they may feel happy, but before that, I'm telling you, your cells will start vibrating with a highest amount of, lot of bliss will happen. So the moment you say happy, the moment you say thank you not to others, the first and foremost advantage is your cells within your body. Even if some cells are died, I'm telling you. So there is one book called, the Heal Yourself book written by Louise Hay. Louise Hay, she's what happened? So her life you take in the very earliest age, that lady, she's a wonderful lady, and she has written so many books. Of course, she's a she's a healer, the healer, so great healer also. And at the lowest age, she got, uh, uh, probably I think a raped or something happened in her life. Some bad incident happened in her own life. With that, the great incident, it has gone into subconscious mind. At her lowest age, it's happened, that worst incident. Then it has gone into her subconscious mind. Then what happened? By the time 60, I think so. By the time 60, she got cancer. She got cancer. She was suffering a lot. But what happened, with this so-called forgiveness, acceptance, and the self-love, with all this act of, all these great, characters, with which what happened is she came out of that illness. She cured the cancer also, my dear friends. She cured the cancer successfully without any medicine. Let me tell you what is going to happen is the moment you express thanks to others, you appreciate yourself, whatever the small act also, you appreciate yourself for everything. Say thank to your physical body. Say thank to your mind. Right? It's a wrong or right, doesn't matter. But only thing is we have an attitude of always cursing ourselves. Always so cursing ourselves and scolding ourselves. No, I could have not done this. I've gone wrong something. So after torturing ourselves, what we start to do? We start torturing my children also. Start torturing your husband also, or wife, or whatever. So you start torturing your co-partner. First thing is you didn't learn of appreciating yourself. You didn't show any self-love. So beyond that, you have gone to the next section now. Next extent is you start scolding others, you start blaming others, you start complaining about others. With all these things, what happens? Your cells are in a great confusion. The lot of disorder happens within your own cells, my dear friends. Now you tell me from where does you get the health now? How you are supposed to get the health? It's highly impossible, I'm telling you. So only the health, the best physical health or mental health is only possible only when you appreciate yourself, you forgive others, you always express your gratitude for the smallest or biggest, whatever the help you receive from other people or from the universe. Right? So with this kind of lifestyle, this kind of, if you are able to inculcate all these kind of qualities within your life, my dear friends, your life will be so beautiful, and always your journey will be so blissful, without any doubt. Only thing is, we are not doing it. We take so lightly all these things. What happens is, we happen to live mechanically, so mechanically. We never happen to live so energetically. We never worry about the energy. We forgot about we forgot that we forgot the thing that we are the energy beings. We forgot that note. But we are the energy beings, we are the spiritual beings, everyone of knows. But in the implementation, when you go into the ground or reality, then you forgot that. Because you have forgotten all these things, whatever so-called the best practices, you also forgot them. For a smallest thing, I've seen some people, for a small thing, they get so much hunger. And they feel that that's also great for them. He has got so much anger, and he has applied on somebody, and then out of that, he tried to feel that, I have made him, I made other person to let get down. So lot of this ways. So this is called sadism. Many people try to apply the sadistic nature on other people. So that is why, friends, I'll tell you, if you go into the more and more depression, it leads to cancer. Do you know this? If you go into the more and more depression, basically I'm telling you, more and more depression, then your heart will get a problem. And heart attacks, all the heart problems, all these things will happen because of the depression in the mind. And for example, you are showing anger, jealousy on all the people, everybody around you, then you are going to get the cancer, no doubt about it. You means like everybody, every one of us, the humanity, I'm referring to humanity here. So that is happening. That is why you see so many cancer cases now. what we feel is, of course, along with this, what happened? Our lifestyle, our food style also gone bad. That's for sure. We have to accept now. We have to accept. So that is aggravating again. You got, see how the cancer comes is because you are showing angry on somebody, every person around you. Always for small thing, big thing, you are getting angry. So that is the nature. That nature has become part of you now. Because you don't know meditation, you don't know the spiritual wisdom, you don't know the real, you never understood the real form of you. What is your true form? What is the exact reality? What is the truth? You never understood because you don't have Jnana, you don't have that so-called spiritual wisdom within you. Then what happened? You'll be operating with whatever you know, you'll be operating with those kind of the samskara, gunas. How the gunas comes? Gunas, all the samskaras, qualities comes from the earlier lives. So with those things, you are leading your life. Now this life also you are going to waste unnecessarily. This life also you are going to waste it. Simply you are going to dump it. Where you are dumping it? Dumping in the debris. Unnecessary you are going to waste it because you are not acting with the wisdom. You are acting with the ignorance completely. So that is, my friends, what I try to stress here. One thing is the self-love is highly important. If you do self-love, you love yourself. Definitely, all your cells within the physical body, they will be realigned. Even if there is a disease, let me tell you, with the act of self-love, just go on, sit, just go in front of the mirror, look at your own eyes, you have to focus your own eyes, not like looking at here, and all that. No. So all that you should not do. Just go in front of mirror and look at your own eyes, and then keep saying thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, your body. Your body. You have to keep on say thank you, thank you. Because it is serving you. Who is serving you? You are a consciousness, you are a big boss. Who is giving, who is serving you all the time on this planet Earth? You are enjoying food, and you are enjoying means your consciousness. Of course, the consciousness only has got the intelligence. This body doesn't have intelligence. Okay, it has got minimum intelligence, but it is driven by so-called consciousness, or you can say mind environment. Mind is also part of consciousness. You are the owner, you are the boss. Okay, so what happened? This physical body is serving you. It is a servant for you. When he is a servant for you, what you have to do? Whatever small thing he does, say thank you. Say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. If you keep telling that, what happened? The servant will feel so happy. Who is the servant? The physical body. Within the physical body, who are living? 50 trillion other servants are there. 50 trillions, the little servants are there. Looks like this looks like a physical body. This looks like a big servant. One servant, one head of all the other servants. How many servants are there? Little servants. 50 trillion other little servants are there within you. They also feel so happy because this physical body is a big servant. You got the patting, right? You got appreciation like this. You got a great appreciation. Then all the cells, so they're also little servants, no? They also feel, oh, so great. I got great appreciation. I'm so happy. Now, like they dance. All the cells will be dancing all the time. See, just see one example I'm telling you. So take any person, whenever he does small help also, say thank you, namaskar, all these things. Then how the feeling of the other person? How does he feel? He feels so happy within his heart. Immediately, the entire cells of his body, his own body will be dancing. All the cells will be dancing with a joy. See, my dear friends, I will tell you the purpose of our birth, first of all, to stay happy and healthy and with anand, with a bliss. We need to live here with a great amount of bliss all the time. That is our purpose of life. There is no other purpose of life. Becoming a doctor, becoming an engineer, become something else. I become a master, a great yogi. I'm a shoemaker. What is the problem? What is the problem for anybody? I'm a shoemaker, but I'm living with my uttermost consciousness. I am living with infinite consciousness, infinite awareness. My consciousness and awareness is infinite. But I'm a shoemaker. What is the problem for me? I have no problem. Shoemaker is my just profession in order to have some physical food. I want to earn some physical food for my living, the day-to-day living. I do that, and I also equally and greatly respect like any other work. So that's what this is how it goes, my dear friends. So that is why this self-love is going to be such a great phenomena. I'm telling you, self-love is only sufficient in order to cure any disease. Bring anybody to me in front of me. Bring anybody in front of me. So I'll make sure that they first getting the act of self-loving. Act of self-loving as much as possible. I make them to learn first of all for a small thing or big thing, because this servant is a servant, right? What your servant, for example, in your house, a servant is cleaning, servant is doing everything. At the end of the month, you give some money, and you also say thank you so much for your great help for me. So how she feel? She feels so nice. Next day what happened? She does more work, isn't it? She listens to you properly. So that's the same way, this physical body is a servant for your soul. Soul is the boss and physical body is servant, is serving you. Say always thank to him for a small thing or big thing, whatever it may be. Now, that is going to take care of your mental health, physical health, and no limitation. Any disease, matter, name any disease, it will be cured. Name any disease. Write it down. Now, 3 months, just 3 months. You just go on, practice the self-love in front of mirror. Stand, then say thank you, say thank you. I mean, you are telling thank to whom? Your physical body, not thanking some mirror or thanking somebody else here. You are thanking, you are giving namaskar or thank you to your physical body, because it is really serving day in, day out. It is taking you from one place to other place. It is taking you from one place to other place. It's taking you to movie. It is taking you to different, into the nature. It is showing you everything. As a consciousness, can you go anywhere? Can you travel? Is it possible? As a consciousness, can you travel anywhere without your physical body? You can't do it. You require this physical body. Your servant is very much required. So appreciate him, love him, so as much as love as possible. Show him, give him, spread your love. That's called love thyself. This act is called love thyself, my dear friends. Now come to the point. So now when you love yourself, when the love you are showing to yourself, why you have to love? That's what I explained till now. Okay. So love thyself. You have done the love thyself. Now what you need to do? Love the neighbor thyself. Love the neighbor also thyself. It means what? You are also going to love equally the other person, equally how you loved yourself. Similar love you are giving to others also. You are also loving your neighbor. Neighbor means what? Don't think that only human being is your neighbor. Neighbor is your animals, your birds, your plants, all this which is around you. You're also loving them. Now what happened? When you love others also, your inside cells itself, in your body, your own cells is going to be dancing again, because the other person or other life being, the other life being or other person is equal to you. You know very much. All your cells has got intelligence. What intelligence it has got? Everyone is equal. Mamatma sarvabhutatma. First thing is Aham Brahmasmi. Aham Brahmasmi means I am Brahma Padartha. I am Atma. Then all around me is also Atma. Is also called Brahma Padartha. Atma Padartha. Then what happened? So I'm loving the neighbor means Mamatma Sarvabhutatma. That is where again your own selves, my dear friends, they feel so happy, joyful, blissful. Then you can't expect the kind of a joy overflow about you. Overflow, from you, the kind of a bliss which is going to overflow, the kind of a light which is, emanating, generating from out of your own physical body is so great. That's how you become a universal man. You become a great master. You become an enlightened person. You get the so-called nirvana. Imagine just act of these two practices. One is love thyself. Second is love the neighbor thyself. These two itself, if you are doing perfectly, you get enlightened. You get the mastery. You become a master. What is stopping you? Tell me. This tool itself is enough, more than enough for us to become a master. Of course. So to do this also, we need wisdom. We need wisdom. So my dear friends, so act of improving self-love, and the self-love, in order to make it more and more, amplify the self-love, what is one and only one tool, the best tool for us given by the all the great masters of the ancient India, that is meditation. Friends, the meditation is the one which is going to improve your self-love to the highest extent, to the greatest extent, I can say. Why it is, how it is going to do? Because you are going to switch off the mind. That means you are no more bothering. So otherwise, what happens? Some negative thoughts keep coming, negative thoughts keep coming. From where it comes? From your own consciousness. Because of what? Your past gunas, your own culture. What is your samskara? The previous janma samskara, previous birth samskara. I am a very bad person. In this life also, I will have that qualities. I keep generating some bad thoughts. When the bad thoughts are coming, what happens? Your mind will suffer, your body will suffer. Your mind will suffer, your body will suffer. Then are you showing self-love? You are torturing, no? With your thoughts, what you are getting in Manomaya Kosha, all these negative thoughts, negative vibrations, you are torturing your physical body. Ultimately, it's going to get into self-violence. In fact, then where is the question of self-love? That is why we switch off our mind. We switch off our Manomaya Kosha. I cleanse the Manomaya Kosha. I keep it empty so that my physical body feels so happy, so rejoiceful, rejuvenated, refreshed, and then so joyful, blissful. All my cells will be so happy inside because unnecessary thoughts are not coming. Unnecessary, negative vibrations are not introduced to me. My the physical body, my boss is looking after me so nicely. They feel, your own cells will be telling, your own cells will be communicating within them. So my boss is so nice, no? He's a great boss. He doesn't do anything wrong to me. He doesn't give any negative thoughts, negative vibrations. He's cut off everything. He's a peaceful boss. They feel that. They feel that. That's how, friends, all the yogis and masters, they are living with that consciousness. They are living with the act of self-love. That is the act which improves the self-love, which show the self-love is meditation, dhyan, my dear friends. So that is why we always need to practice this meditation all the time in our life, whenever possible, how much of the time possible, so that what happens is you are not going to give any kind of a violence. Instead, you are going to give the greatest love to yourself. You are going to give greatest love, the greatest so-called, the greatest amount of energy you are supplying to your own, all the cells. All the cells will be much, much happier. When the cells are much, much happier, they do their activity, their functionality in the greatest manner, then what will happen? All the organs will work very effectively. All the organs will function at the optimistic level it works. So, like that, what happened, friends? Ultimately, optimistic performance of your cells, optimistic performance of your organs, optimistic performance of your entire physical body. Your eyes will never go bad. Your teeth will not go bad. Okay, and your so-called your skin will be glowing always. Your skin will be glowing always, right? And you don't have obesity problem. If it is there, it will go. If there is a cancer, it will go. If there is diabetes, it will go. Everything will go out. That's how this act of self-love, the act of meditation is going to resolve every problem. Physical problem, mental problem, everything will be solved, my dear friends. So that is why the self-love, that is the self-love, in order to give self-love, you want to give self-love to yourself, one tool, the best and very, very useful tool for us, all of us is meditation, dhyan, dhyan, dhyan. Okay. Yes, friends. So let's do meditation now. Okay. Right. All of us, please sit in the meditation. We'll be doing another 15 minutes because already time is more. Everybody go to the meditation posture. Cross your fingers like this, cross your legs like this, and sit comfortably on the chair, on the floor, or on the bed, wherever you sit comfortably. Okay? And you have to close your eyes. You must be closed eyes. You should not keep the open eyes until I say okay, do not open the eyes. Now you have closed the eyes. Everybody has closed the eyes. Start observing a natural breath, my dear friends. So what we'll do is we'll do only 5 minutes after this. Then we go for the holistic lifestyle because of lack of time. Already we have done meditation, but now one more time we are doing. The reason is we have to do meditation and self-love. Self-love. We are giving self-love to our physical body. Silent meditation, there's no music. Just 5 minutes. Take these words which I'm going to give you in this meditation, my dear friends. I am the soul consciousness. I am the energy consciousness. I have created my own body on this earth planet. I will look after my earth. I look after my physical body. I love my physical body. I love my mind. I love my intellect. Every smallest thing, what my physical body does, I appreciate it. I love so much. He's serving me all the time. I will always love him. My love is infinite for him. I have great gratitude. I have so much gratitude to my servant, that is physical body. I express my sincere thanks to my physical body all the time. I forgive if at all any mistakes. I forgive him. I forgive him. I forgive my servant. Always I forgive, no matter what it is. I want to keep him always healthy, always happy. My servant need to be happy all the time, always. I give him lot of energy. I supply him lot of energy. I love him so much. I give him the energy. I take care of him. I nurture him. I nurture him. I'll see to that he's always healthy. My physical body, my servant need to be healthy all the time. He has to be happy all the time. He is eligible to be happy since he is serving me from the birth to death. From the day of birth till the day of my last day on this earth planet. He is the only one who is serving me, who is taking care of me. So I love him. I love him so much. I thank him for all the things what he is doing for me. He has given the opportunity for me to evolve myself. Soul evolution. For me to evolve, my servant is helping me. He is taking care of me. He is able to meet many great masters. He is able to receive the physical wisdom, spiritual wisdom through his ears. Through his ears, I am able to do the Sravana, Manana, Nididhyasana. With that, I am going to learn the highest amount of spiritual wisdom. I am going to grow because of my physical body. His ears are helping me. His eyes are helping me. His brain is helping me in order to receive the lot of wisdom. Everything is helping me. Part of my servant, every part of the servant, all the cells are helping my soul evolution, my growth of the soul. Myself, I am evolving with the help of this physical body. Without the physical body help, I cannot grow. My growth is stopped. Hence, I need to make him happy. I need to keep him happy all the time. I want to appreciate him every time. I want to thank him from my deep heart. I want to thank him so much, so much for such a wonderful service he is giving to me throughout this life, my dear friends. Last 1 minute, friends, final 1 minute, be with your breath. Even if there are small mistakes, small errors happen at my servant, I love him. Still, I love him. I thank him. I forgive him. I have no regret. I forgive him. I always forgive him. I coach him. I mentor him. I love myself. I love myself. I love everybody. I love everything around me. Love thyself. Love thyself, neighbor. Last 30 seconds, my dear friends. Last 30 seconds. Be with your breath. Last 10 seconds, final 10 seconds. Through meditation, you are self-loving, your servant. You are giving a lot of self-love, so-called loving your physical body. Loving your physical body. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Please open your eyes. Slowly open your eyes. So, okay, friends. So let's come back normal. And now the part of holistic lifestyle, my dear friends. Today we'll try to learn about the greatness of the homeopathy. One of the wonderful technology on this earth planet, my dear friends. Today we have two topics. Welcome to all of you for the holistic lifestyle. So part of holistic lifestyle, my dear friends, we will try to understand how does the homeopathy work. What is the method of this homeopathy works? Okay, so homeopathy is a new scientific system of alternative medicine. It was conceived by the German physician Samuel Hahnemann in 1796. It's about 200, more than 200 years ago. This was discovered. This was discovered by Samuel Hahnemann in Germany, my dear friends. So the belief of this system is always use the minimal amount of natural ingredients, help stimulate the body to heal itself. So basically it works on the principle of so-called improving your own immunity power, boosting your own immunity power, making your immunity system stronger. So that's how it is going to work, my dear friends. That is the principle of homeopathy. Always remember this. So next thing is, friends, the Hahnemann especially, what he did, what he was doing is earlier to this, he was a great doctor, allopathy doctor, English medicine doctor. He was MD and he was practicing so much. He was a great, the famous doctor in those days. But one incident happened in his own life. So his own child has got a dreadful disease. So with a dreadful disease, he could not save him. He lost his own son. Because he lost his own son, he got frustrated. The kind of medication, the kind of system of this allopathy, he got frustrated. Then he came out of this. He resigned that whatever the post, whatever it is, he resigned it. He has thrown everything out, and then he came back and he himself, he started thinking, what is the best alternative? What is the best method of treating anybody? See, friends, so why allopathy system is failing in many times, many of the places. Many times, with many of the people, many of you also might have noticed. You go to one disease, you get other side effects, all the side disease, where different diseases will come, isn't it? So at the same time, the kind of medicine what they give also, one single medicine for everybody. Okay, so they won't try to understand that you are a human being. You are not only the body, you are a physical mind. Your mind is there, your consciousness is there. These things, who is going to take care? You have a mind also, isn't it? Mind, the manomaya kosha, it is causing 95% problems. Then no doctor never ever asked, what did you feel yesterday? Did you have any depression? Did you go through any difficulty? Or did you get any tension in your mind? He never asked anything. He simply, what happens is, he treat you as a machine. Then he try to give a medicine like a machine, right? He treat you as good as a machine, physical machine. You are not a machine, my dear friends. You are a non-linear machine. All the machines are actually controlled by algebra or mathematics. They are going to control. Or any machine you take, computer, right from computer, any other machines you take on this earth planet, they can be controlled, they can be calculated with the help of mathematics. But our physical body cannot be calculated with any of the mathematics. It is a non-linear system. Any other machine on this earth planet, they're all called linear machines. So that is why, my dear friends, within us, every part need not to be divided. Every part need not to understand. There's a lot of coordination right from the brain to the toe. I have a lot of coordination, lot of signaling, lot of communication is going on, and lot of blood is passing through, and lot of things are communicating through the blood, and my information is passed through a lot of nadis, right? My Susumna Nadi, Ida Nadi, Pingala Nadi. I have a lot of energy centers. I have not only this flesh and bones. I have not only these organs. My physical body. If you look at my physical body, it maybe looks like you. For you, it may look like, one organ, one hand, one mouth, one head, all these things. But it is being governed by my consciousness. Where does my consciousness live? My consciousness live right in your own body, within the genes, within the chromosomes. Everywhere it is spread across. It is everywhere. Mind is where is mind? Mind is everywhere. Where is mind? Mind, never mind. It's everywhere. Everywhere throughout the physical body. When such is the case, how can you consider a physical body as a machine? How can you treat each and every part? How can you introduce a separate specialism on each and every part, which is very, very wrong, my dear friends? Which may be good in order to treat somebody who is, physically disabled, physically damaged with a kind of accidents or some sudden emergencies, for which you need a specialist for a particular organ, where he knows what are the nerves are going, what are the parts, how the parts are arranged within that particular part. With, suppose, let's say eye got damaged because of accident, you want to repair it, you want to open and dissect and repair. Of course, you need to know what all the parts within that so-called eye. Only that is the time you need the help of this so-called English medicine in order to test and in order to diagnose, in order to operate, in order to correct it, and in order to replace some parts. For those things, allopathy is the best. But when you come back, in order to treat any kind of a chronic disease, any kind of a lifestyle disease, any kind of a acute disorders, the disorders which are generated because of your own mind. I get depression in the mind. When I get depression in mind, I get attacked with the cold. You know this is a fact. Generally, we feel that I got my cold or cough, so with the help of the environment, with the help of virus. No, it's not like that. You have 1,000 viruses within the nose, which are always there. All the bad germs, good germs, everything is there. Thousands of germs are there within your nose. When they are going to attack you, whenever your immunity power comes down, they are going to attack you. Whenever your immunity power goes down, they are going to attack you. When your immunity power is going to get down, whenever you get a depression here, whenever you generate a lot of negative vibration within your mind, you get a lot of negative vibrations that is going to damage the cell's health, that is going to decrease the energy to the cell called prana shakti is taken away. All the prana shakti is lost for the cells. So then you get into the so-called disease. Dis-ease, okay? You are not at ease, my dear friends. So that is going to form because of your own germs which are exist within your nose. They are going to act on you. They are going to introduce the disease within you. That's how the disease forms, my dear friends. This is called psychosomatic disease. Psychosomatic. How the psychosomatic disease came? This is how it comes, my dear friends. Now, so we need to understand very, very clearly, my dear friends, this homeopathy has laid down the principle on such a passion, such a principle of boosting the immunity power. That's called vital body. That's called vital energy. That's called pranic energy. Pranic energy, vital energy, so-called vital body, pranic body, etheric body, whatever the names, all are one and the same. In fact, I say that homeopathy is energy medicine. It is energy medicine, my dear friends. What is that? What it does max to max? It is going to improve, it is going to boost your energy within your own pranamaya kosha. This is going to do the same functionality as you do meditation. What will happen in the meditation? I increase a lot of my prana energy. Pranic energy, I'm going to increase so much because of my meditation, because of my cosmic energy. There also I'm getting healed. See why meditation is going to heal all the diseases? As simple as whatever your homeopathy does, it is going to increase the prana shakti in your vital body, energy body. The same job is done by your meditation. Both are one and the same. Only thing is we are giving different methods because of your own, depends upon your own convenience. Start practicing whatever you like. So that's how it's going to work, my dear friends. Now, so all this, whatever natural substances in large doses usually cause symptoms in healthy people, but very small dose can be used to treat these same symptoms. This is the homeopathy doctrine. Like cures, like homeopathy medicines are called remedies. Of course, my dear friends, this homeopathy principle is also like cures like. What is the meaning of it? Let me take one onion. It's a solid substance, isn't it? If I eat the direct onion, what happens? I get tears in my eyes, so tears in my nose, isn't it? It comes automatically. You are a healthy person, but you are going to get it, isn't it? So what you need to understand now is, if somebody who is suffering from the cold, he also get lot of tears, lot of running nose. What you do? Take this onion, okay? Take this onion, make a juice or whatever onion whatever the onion, that ingredient, take it, give the same thing to the other person who is suffering from these symptoms. In a healthy person, you found these symptoms, isn't it? Now the same symptoms are there with the ill health person. So give this onion juice or onion, this medicine, give it to the person who is suffering, his disease will go. This is the principle of homeopathy, my dear friend. This is the principle of homeopathy. Like this, what happened is Hahnemann has done great experiments on himself. Many experiments he has done on himself. So that is why such a wonderful technology, my dear friends. Okay. Now, in homeopathy, there is something called potency. Potency is there. So try to understand there is a potency or called dilution. The extent of degree of dilution. I call it as a degree of dilution. What is the meaning of it? So let's take one small onion pieces. Take one bottle of water. Put that small onion pieces. Put into that. Then I shake. No, I vibrate. Then I vibrate 10 times, 20 times, 100 times, 500 times. I keep on vibrating. What will happen? Ultimately, after so much vibrations, my actual ingredient, that is called so-called onion, will no more be there in the medicine. Will not be there. So that will be completely gone out. Only the essence of that onion, or so-called vibrations of the onion, or so-called energy of that onion will only exist. So this is the method how they operate. This is called potentiation. Suppose if I make potentiation so many number of times. Suppose let's say not 100 times, 200 times, I make 1,000 times, I make 10,000 times, I make 50,000 times, right? So that is called higher potency. 50,000 times I vibrate. Okay, I vibrate. So then it is called the higher vibration. That's called high potency medicine. High potency medicine is going to work on a very critical diseases, my dear friends. The low potency, what is the low potency? That's we are going to understand now. So this is how this is going to work, my dear friends. So very great concept I'm telling you. The wonderful medicine it is. Not a small thing. So never ever take lightly about the homeopathy. Okay. Now each disease is treated with a specific strategy to understand its root cause and choose to appropriate remedy for its symptoms. My dear friends, what homeopathy does, not like unlike other systems of medicine, especially that means allopathy. These people, homeopathy doctor is going to take a complete case history right from what food you have taken, how is your lifestyle, so what are the kind of problems you are going through. Everything you will take at least 1.5 hours is spent with you, right? He is trying to understand about your lifestyle, food style, everything. With that, you will arrive to a medicine, particular medicine. This is how it is going to work, my dear friends. This homeopathy is going to work like that. So now, some people think that homeopathy medicine contain high amount of alcohol, but that is not true. You can't find any alcohol. No alcohol will be there. So in the medicine at all, try to understand that will be diluted. Friends, for the dilution of any substance, any particular plant substance, of course, all these homeopathy medicines are made from the plants only and from vanaspati, from the so-called herbal plants, all these things they make. Okay. So whenever they use for dilution, for a dilution, they use either clean water or otherwise alcohol. They use just for dilution purpose. Okay. So that's how, but ultimately the substance of this alcohol will not be there. Any other substance will not be there. Only the energy vibrations will be exist in the medicine. So friends, give it to the healthy person, see the effect. See any medicine, whatever they prepare, give it to the healthy person. Okay. And then what will happen? See the effects. So basing on that effects, then give it to the sick person. That is going to cure. In healthy person, what are the symptoms comes out of that one medicine? The same, whatever symptoms are there in the unhealthy person, it is going to work, is going to remove the disease, my dear friends. So this is called like cure likes. Like cure likes. That's the principle of homeopathy. So friends, that's what I explained here. The onion example I've given here. So please go through. And one difference, friends. So only one difference. So what you need to understand between the so-called Ayurveda and homeopathy, Ayurveda is going to prevent the disease, is going to work on the prevention basis, all the prevention techniques. Ayurveda is going to work. So many methods, the food style, lifestyle, right? Panchakarma, all these methods are provided by Ayurveda. It is going to work for the prevention of disease, and homeopathy is going to work, after the disease comes, the easy way of, smooth way of healing the best way of healing any disease after the disease comes, the homeopathy is best, right? So that's what we need to use. Use allopathy, use Ayurveda for your prevention. If any disease comes, use, of course, Ayurveda also works. Your Ayurveda, along with this, the homeopathy also does great healing, my dear friends. So this is what you need to understand. So generally, patients come to the homeopathy as a last resort, in which homeopathy has shown great results, my dear friends. Try to understand this. Now, homeopathy is a type of medicine that gives medicine that stimulates the body immune system. It does so to fight against any disease, right? Moreover, the remedies provided by homeopathy are safe and effective without any side effects. This we need to understand. So, now the dilution process, which I explained you, my dear friends, mixing, dilution, vibrations, so many vibrations, what you do, depend upon that. 1x, 6x vibration is what, that is the kind of vibration. So they will be given for some kind of a severe conditions or acute conditions they give. 1x, 6x is the lower dilution. 6C is 30C is a little higher dilution. 20C, 200C and above higher dilution. See here, 1 million, like 50, it's actually little mistake here. So this 1 is to 50,000 times is called 1 M, like they call it as M, right? So that is the potency, the highest potency they do. So these are the various method, various kind of medicines are available. Of course, you get when you go to the doctor. Okay, right. Friends, the homeopathy is the best treatment. See here, what are the various diseases will be cured? Homeopathy can be used for autoimmune disease, degenerative disease, menstrual disorders, right? You can understand. Psychiatric disorders, acute or seasonal diseases. So many types of diseases it is going to address. Okay? All acute diseases. What are the acute diseases? Basically, I get cold, cough, fever. Okay? Throat infection, diarrhea, fever, allergies, a lot of things comes. All this will be cured by acute, these particular disease, these kind of diseases will be also cured by this homeopathy medicine, and including cancers. You see here, so a lot of so-called spondylitis also there, arthritis also there, rheumatoid arthritis also there. Okay, likewise, so cancers also. So many diseases are there. So all this is going to be cured, my dear friends. Okay, only thing is persistent, the follow-up and proper utilization of the medicine along with the food style and lifestyle. Okay, right. So now some of the medicines, let's look at as a part of home remedies, my dear friends. Let us look at some of the medicines basically you can use, for some particular symptoms in your physical life. Probably the best way is go to the nearby medical shop of homeopathy, ask for these medicines, they'll give you. So maybe it depends upon symptoms also, they try to give you, but it may not exactly work, but you can try to take a help for the urgent purposes. You don't need to depend on a particular doctor like English medicine. You don't need to depend on anybody. Even if you take also, no much side effects will come. One thing you need to understand. But for a small, the different small diseases where you can cure, like a cold, cough, fever, these kind of medicines you can procure and keep in your house itself. Most of the times, you can start giving to your parents, your children, like that. You can try. That's why the learning of this homeopathy is also so great, my dear friends. Like, so there are a lot of lessons which you can go through, right? So, Ekira Krishnamacharya, our great master AK, okay? He was a great homeopathy doctor. In fact, he has not studied any homeopathy, but he learned it. But after that, he became a very famous doctor. Giving one small medicine, it can cure anything. So that is the power of this homeopathy, my dear friends. Now, see here some of the medicine, arsenic album. Arsenic album with what are the cases? Flu-like symptoms, cold, fever, gastrointestinal problems. For these problems, is excellent medicine, arsenic album. In fact, this arsenic album and rustox, these two worked greatly at the time of so-called the corona time. These two worked wonders, my dear friends. Okay. Now, gelsemium. Gelsemium is also like it's one of the best medicine. You can definitely any kind of a flu-like symptoms, weakness comes, any heavy sensation or fatigue, some kind of a tiredness happens. You can use this medicine. Okay, and use the lower dose. Never go to the higher dose. Always lower dose for a long time is going to work. Higher dose for any kind of critical disease, we use it. Otherwise, not higher doses for all the people. Mostly, you will be able to use 30 to 100. That's more than enough. Okay? Right. Potency I'm telling about. Now, Eupatorium perpoliterium. So this is also, friends, again, muscle pain, severe bone pain, okay? These kind of conditions. The dengue fever, influenza, this is a wonderful medicine. Okay, so these again home remedies, like medicine you can use at your home itself. Okay, it's very simple, and once you understand belladonna, friends, belladonna is also wonderful medicine. Like any high fever, somebody is suffering from high fever. If you use this medicine, let me tell you, you will come out of this high fever within. I've seen many examples. Even myself within our house. I never used any medicine, but my children, so they tried to use and then they came out of this. Okay, it's also very good. Belladonna, high fever. High fever is excellent medicine. The Bryona alba, okay, is also like aggravated by, so any kind of symptoms aggravated by dryness, thirst, and motion. Bryona may be indicated. It's often used in viral infections with a body pain and desire for rest. If you keep that, if you keep feeling I want rest, so with this viral disease, definitely you can take this. And Rustox, the Rustox, the big name is there, but the start name is Rustox. This remedy is associated with the restlessness, stiffness, aggravated on initial movement, but improving with the continued movement. It can be considered for viral infections with joint and muscle pains. See, some of the people, what happens when the viral infections comes, a lot of joint pain and muscle pain comes. That point of time, add this medicine also. Rustox also, you add and give it to them. Okay, it will solve. So this is how you can plan to use these basic medicines, my dear friends. Keep this as a kit, one kit in the house. Start using it. Don't worry, and no side effects. No need to rush to the allopathy doctor and spoil your health and spoil lose your money, and it creates a lot of unrest in the family also, my dear friends. Now, thank you, my dear friends, for listening patiently so far all these today's topics. So, Mahavatar Foundation express sincere thanks to all of you. Thank you. Have some questions? If you have any question answers, please ask.
Pranam, sir.
Pranam.
Sir, I have the question that initially I was, I had anger, hatred towards many things because people used to judge me like anything. And because my financial condition was not good initially, and they are more attached to materialistic world, those people. In my family only, my brother, my brother's wife and everyone. And and they used to never talk with me. Those were my past experiences. But now, and that reaction was spontaneous, sir. Continuously that was preaching in my mind. Now what happened, sir? Now I don't have any hatred or not, but I don't feel like speaking to these people, and I run away from. I keep distance to them, and I find in that only I find peace. I don't have any reaction or those thoughts initially. Those were arising. Right. Sir, now how to have love towards them? I don't understand, sir. I meditate, I do everything, but those feelings are only not arising. I don't have hatred. Means not spontaneous, but I don't feel like talking to them.
See,
so what?
You don't need to hate them. Be neutral. That's also okay. Your cells will not be confused.
Okay.
If you don't like them, be neutral. That's the best way of taking care of. Best way of maintaining your own self-love. That's the best way.
Yeah. Try to accept people as they are.
As they are.
Yeah. But I don't want to
have to accept.
Yeah.
You have to accept people as they are.
I accept everything. That is not the issue. But I don't feel like talking to them.
That's okay. That's okay.
It's okay.
Accepting means not that you are going to talk. Accepting doesn't mean that you are going to talk. Okay. Accept as they are. Accept what you are. That's all.
Okay. Okay. Sir, that is not building karma, no, sir.
No. Be neutral. Be neutral. That's all.
Okay. Sir, there's a book called Soul Consciousness. They can go through that book. Whatever you told today, everything is there in that book. Soul Consciousness. I don't know the author name. I forgot the author.
Peter Richard.
I think so. I forgot the author's name, but the same thing, everything is given in that book.
Maybe I
They
don't
can
know.
go through
I
that.
don't know from where I read. I don't know. But whatever it came out, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I read that book.
Yeah.
Even Linda Godman, she says all this.
So this is actually what will happen is this wisdom is in everybody. It go on from it keep coming from one mouth to other mouth. Okay.
Yeah.
We are all one and the same. We are all the web of energy. We are all web of energy. I am connected to you. You are connected to me. We think that we are not connected. Though we are physically not connected, but we are very much connected now also. You are in Hyderabad, I am here. We both are connected very much. The moment I generate one thought, I immediately get connected to you.
Without a reason, nobody will get in contact. That is there.
Not on that. Not that I'm talking about. I'm talking about so wherever every human being, where everything, whichever is having consciousness, basically all the life beings on this earth planet, they are all connected energetically with the energy. Always they are in the connection. There is no question of separation. There is no question of separation. Not even one fraction of seconds. Not 1 second also. They are not disconnected. They are all connected very much.
Yes. Correct. And this exercise also they can do every day, looking into the mirror and saying that I love you. Whatever flaws, let it be. It will be there in the body or anything. But looking into the eyes, after 10 minutes, you'll start crying, sir. I have experienced that. You will start crying when you look into your own eyes, and when you talk. After 10 minutes, you will start crying.
Yes.
Yeah, I have experienced that.
Yes, it's great. The great, simple and great process. Yeah.
Sir, why it happens that we are not what we say? Because I understand that this is a past thoughts and everything, but practicing so much, still why there is no what we say, that love doesn't come.
It happens slowly. Why it has to happen suddenly?
The energy level.
Yeah. So the energy, and also it happens slowly. It comes. Nothing to worry. Okay.
Sir, it will come.
Yeah, absolutely. Why not?
When you're deep into meditation, it will come.
Yeah, your meditation, the kind of silence what it takes place in you, it will bring everything. Nothing to worry.
It will teach you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Thank you. Right.
Sir, if for suppose for silly reason anybody is cursing us with no what we say, the issue is not too high. Cursing means in my family only, sir, because nobody, they are all what we say, they are not at all spiritual, sir. Any bad words, sir, that what we say, that thought, that creates what unhappiness in my this thing, sir.
When you accept it, whatever they do, you accept, just accept. Okay, do not respond, do not react. First of all, do not react. Okay. Your response is acceptance. Basically, at this point of time, what is your response for all those bad words or whatever they do? Your response is acceptance, no reaction.
Okay, sir.
Whenever you react, of course, your energy levels will be disturbed. If you don't react, just whatever they say, just listen. Okay, listen and accept. Okay, so you are not going to be disturbed. Okay. Because what happens whenever you take them inside, get into your manomaya kosha, then get into your heart, and into your every cell, then that is going to disturb your physical body.
Okay, sir, but first I reacted, and after giving those cursing, I didn't react anything, and then I said he's ignorant, and I, for my sake, I said he doesn't understand. God, please help him. I said from my inside, it doesn't hurting me, but the words they were uttering, that I just wanted to clear it, sir.
Right. So always, your cells, what they like is, you have to love yourself, you have to love everybody. This is what the simple mantra for the health.
Okay, sir.
The great and simple mantra on this earth planet is love yourself, love everybody around you.
And one simple exercise also, sir. Every day before going to bed, they should thank God.
Yes.
It's a gratitude for everything. Even if I go by an auto, I thank the auto fellow. I say, thank you for bringing me and leaving in my house safely.
Absolutely.
So, for everything, we should say thank you. Morning, when we get up only, we should say thank you, God, for giving me another day
One more
in
day.
my life.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. You don't know who is dying in the night.
Two things. If at all, the act of practicing this forgiveness and gratitude.
Forgiveness also. Yes.
These two you should do every day night before going to bed.
Every day before going.
I think Geeta madam is to tell me. I think she's already practicing it. Right? So she's already practicing it. Yes, of course, it's good. So practicing this act of forgiveness and act of gratitude. This is going to help a lot.
Yeah, every day I write it.
Really?
Sir,
it's going to basically what it does is it's going to purify the manomaya kosha. That's all. Ultimately, the purpose of meditation is also the same, right?
Clearing the
meditation purpose is also same, and the so-called all these practices, whatever we do, right? The purpose of these also the same. Is going to cleanse manomaya kosha. Keep it pure. That's all.
I'm also a counselor, sir. In an NGO, I'm a counselor.
Okay.
So I use all these techniques there. It's so
wonderful.
Yeah.
Sir, this act of cursing doesn't carry forward, no? This doesn't build karma, no, sir?
To you, it doesn't, but for other, it will build. Over curse, they'll get karma. For you, no karma.
Ha, sir. Sir, actually, that only I feel bad for that only, sir. Nothing else, sir. Ki I'm trying to clear my karmas and how I'm building that.
Yes. Right. Anybody else want to express any experiences, please? Otherwise, any question is also okay. Question or experience. Anyone need to share. Okay. Keep sharing always experiences.
Sir,
yeah.
सर ब्लैक मैजिक अगर हुआ है किसी के ऊपर तो वो मेडिटेशन से निकल जाता है अपना.
Do not focus on any magic. Okay. Focus on your breath. See, what happens is when we focus on any magic, the magic will definitely happen. Okay. What happens is wherever drushti, the srushti will happen. Drushti in the srushti. Okay. That means your focus leads all your energy flow towards that. Then what will happen? That will get manifested. It's very simple. There's no the great science behind it. No difficulty to understand. Very simple is क्या होता है आपका दृष्टि कैसा है तो वैसा सृष्टि होता है. आप ब्लैक मैजिक बात करता है तो ब्लैक मैजिक खंडित आगते हैं. So what I'm trying to say is this whatever the magic you keep thinking वैसा दृष्टि
जैसे सोचेंगे वैसा ही होगा.
वैसा ही होगा. Okay. So वैसा कैसा आपको दृष्टि है तो वैसा सृष्टि होगा. You wanted black magic? Keep thinking. That's why.
मैं ऐसे बहुत जन ऐसे कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो जाता है तो ऐसे बोलते हैं ना.
क्या करना?
प्रॉब्लम तो ब्लैक मैजिक किया है ऐसे बोलते हैं ना.
No, nothing. Nobody can do any magic on anybody. Okay, because you are God. You yourself is God. Who can do any magic on you? Right? Nobody has got right. Okay. If at all anything happens, they may try it out, but the moment you think, the moment you get some doubt within your mind, then what happens? Because you think you are doubtful, your entire energy flows towards that particular situation, then it brings that into your life. That becomes your reality now. Because you are thinking like that. What you are supposed to do is change your focus, change your drishti, then srushti will be changed. Be a change yourself. Change your thoughts, change your lifestyle, change your mind, change your lifestyle. It's very simple. Why do you worry about all these things? Somebody says, forget about everything. Just focus on your breath instead of focusing on magic. Okay?
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sir, 24 hours staying in this thing, Jnana, in the, what we say, in the consciousness. Sir, we need to practice. What are the tips, sir? You said as Sajan Sangatya, what we say, meditation and satsang. Hai na, sir?
Yes.
Sir,
Not only this. There's another very big technique is there. Very good technique is there.
Sir, tell us now that technique, sir.
Okay. Whatever you are doing day in, day out, okay?
Okay,
Every
sir.
activity, any activity, you are walking, for example. Only walk. Only walk. Don't think anything at all. That means what I say, live at the present moment. That means walking must be meditation. Talking means talking must be meditation. Now you are talking to me. So you are talking to me, your complete awareness must be only on this now.
Okay. Mindfulness, no, sir?
Yes.
No thoughts should be.
Mindfulness, the awareness.
Awareness. Okay, sir.
So lead your life with highest amount of awareness.
Okay, sir.
Even when you are awakeful, not doing meditation, I'm telling you, not doing meditation, you are just going through your day-to-day task. What you are supposed to do is keep your awareness on every task, whatever small thing or big thing. Keep your awareness always at that point. That's called living at the present moment.
Means while you're cooking, only
practice,
focus on cooking.
yes, if you keep practicing this, what happens? Your meditation and your entire lifestyle, it becomes that. So one point of time, what happens? So it becomes part of you. It becomes part of you. Then you definitely going to get a lot of parivartan. Antar parivartan hota hai.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Due to this practice, sir?
Yes, you have to practice.
मतलब जो भी है वो होशपूर्वक with awareness.
Yes, with awareness. Alertness, alertness.
Alertness. Okay, sir.
Mindfulness.
And sir, for small things, if you do prayashchit that I will not repeat this mistake, you what we say from inside you give what we say, forgive me, God, forgive me, and you do paschatap. Sir, that is also the what we say that also won't build karma, no, sir.
No. See, what will happen is again, see, karmas are built for various reasons. Okay, whether your act is not good, your voice is not, words are not good, or your thoughts are not good. For everything, some karma will be built. Okay, so it doesn't matter whatever it is built. So with your gnana, you can change it everything. Okay, once you get gnana means what? Truth. Truth means what? I am not this physical body. I am beyond this physical body, beyond the physical mind, beyond the intellect. I am a pure consciousness. If I get this realization, if I at least start getting realization, all my whatever karmas, it will go up. Why do you worry about it?
Sir, I get what we
See,
say.
once you start doing this, then your awareness will increase, your intelligence will increase, you will be always in the pure consciousness. Then you are not going to do any new karmas. You are not going to commit any new karmas. Okay, no more new karmas. Whatever the old karmas will be completely wiped out if you get into this. Okay. Yeah.
Just give that awareness that I am not this mind body. I am the consciousness. So why I am trying to deal with all this? Because there is, जब हस्ती नहीं तो मस्ती करके क्या फायदा है ना?
So that's why. So, but consciousness also, it means that you are with the consciousness. You don't need to be playful. You have to be playful.
Okay.
You have to be playful equally. So that means Vaibhoga, Vairagya. Vaibhoga should be there, Vairagya should be there. Not only Vairagya. Don't think that we are in the Vairagya. I'm not teaching here any Vairagya here. I'm just making you aware of that. You are the consciousness. You are a pure consciousness. You yourself is a God. I'm trying to bring the awareness to you. That's all. I'm trying to do that. I'm not telling you that. So leave everything. Renunciation, Vairagya. In fact, I want you to be Vaibhoga. Vaibhoga.
In what?
What a Vaibhoga means, like celebration.
Okay. Acha. Okay.
I wanted you to be in the celebration at every moment, at every minute, every second.
like a lotus, sir.
Yes. The reason is, see, very simple, no? So I have nothing to do here, nothing to lose, nothing to gain. What is that I am going to do here?
Yeah, nothing to do, sir. Right, sir.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, today's session was beautiful, sir.
Okay.
Many of the doubts are cleared.
Okay. Thank you. Right. Okay, friends. So we'll be closing the session. So thank you very much. Namaste to all of you for joining the session and given this opportunity for Mahavatar Foundation. I'm sincerely, deeply thankful. My sincere pranams to Mahavatar Babaji. My sincere pranams to Brahmarshi, my beloved Guruji, Brahmarshi Patriji. Namaste. Namaste. Namaste.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Shubhratri.
Shubhrat.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.